happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. You know the day of the week it is. My guest, my friend, my Haitian brother,
Yes.
Jean Darius, CEO, founder, extreme leader of JD Lending. Thank you so much for being my guest.
Thank you for having me.
And our tacos,
Yes.
he already started. Go ahead. Our tacos are, I've had these before. They are like the best hood tacos in Orlando. They're off, it's Panaderia y Caseria de Tacos.
Okay.
It's off Oak Ridge by Orange Blossom Trail, OBT, for us people that live in Orlando. Just don't go here at night. Okay. And we're going to take a bite out of these cuties in just a second, but we are celebrating the month of love, amor.
Yes.
How do you say amor in Espanol? I mean in Creole.
Amour.
Okay.
L'amour.
Okay. And Black History. So I always like to have Jean come on during this time because Jean does an amazing job here in Central Florida, and he is in other states.
Thank you.
With the Black Caribbean community here in Central Florida. And I always like to share your testimony, your journey, because this man, and I'm going to take a moment to first of all, he just turned 50 and we were at his 50th birthday last weekend.
Thank you.
But his work ethic and how much his team loves him, I've never seen it before. And I live close. Yeah, I live close to the office. I come in, I feel at home. I open their fridge.
Mi casa es tu casa.
Gracias.
Es tu casa.
But I want him to talk about how he moves within the community because he goes above and beyond for his clients. So, Jean,
thank you for having me.
Of course.
Again. I always appreciate our friendship, our collaboration. It's always great. I've met you in 2019.
It's, I think, longer. It's been like over 5-6 years.
Yes, actually
it's
going
like
on 6 now.
Yeah.
July of 2019, in fact.
How do you know the date?
Yes, because we were invited to a top producer panel.
In Namba.
Yes.
Yes, through Tony Thompson. Yes, that's where we met. So,
that's where we met.
Okay, but yeah.
And then our relationship has been great ever since.
It has been.
Thank you for everything.
Of course. My pleasure.
At JD Lending, I would consider ourselves a family. I've always said that we do not get where we are without the great contribution that our team provide, from processors to top loan officers to assistants. Everyone play a very important part in where we are today and what we're doing. Unfortunately, we had high interest rate for the past 3 years, I'd say.
Okay.
At JD Lending, we've enjoyed our best years during this time.
You have?
Yes. It's a testament to our team and the dedication and the effort that we put in serving our customers. We are CRA to the core. I would say 90% of our clients are, down payment assistance type of client.
DPA. Yep.
CRA. I do not serve the rich. I'm not saying if you have $1 million loan, don't send it to me.
We're going to be real. I told you this is.
I still do it.
Real, but you serve your community.
I do.
And it's those that are could be, I want to even say, not looked at as potential homeownership clients by other lenders. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
He serves this community that really just
the underserved, basically.
Yes. And when they close, and I've been here for closings, you should see the gratefulness, the happiness, like how they just are so grateful for you to get them over that homeownership finish line. But then they also recommend their cousins.
Of course.
So go ahead.
This is how they're living, basically, off of their referrals. And it's testament, again, of our team, of the kind of work that we do. It's not easy. In fact, most people don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole because it's not easy. Our jobs are not easy. But I take pride in doing that because I know what homeownership I've done for me.
Yes.
And everyone in my family.
Yes.
And if there's one thing that I can do, if I could give everyone else the opportunity of homeownership, I will do it every time. Sometimes we do not even make money to do this.
I know. I know.
But I am. It gives me a good living. I'm very happy for that. But if I was filthy rich, I think I'll do this for free.
And you do
Mm-hmm.
and I am a walking testimony. Gene has done my loan. I have used his nephew as one of my realtors for here my
Mm-hmm.
property in Florida, so it's not like I'm just sitting in the office. I'm also a client,
Yes, you are.
and I have referred business to you.
Yes, you
And
have. Thank
he
you.
closed a loan for one of my friends, I believe last year.
Mm-hmm.
So this is someone who I trust not only with my business. We do collaborate and do business, but with my home, I trust him, and he does an amazing job. And
Thank you.
why do you feel that passion? Like, what is it? Because you do amazing things within our Black community and our Caribbean community. What is it? Why? What's your why with that?
Well, one of my whys because I never want to be. I know what homeownership has done for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like from renting to owning to losing everything and to start over
Yeah.
again to be able to get to where I am and where we are today. My why is just basically to never be in that position again. So I've
Yeah.
learned from every mistakes in the past, and for the companies, the big corporations that I've worked with, the people that I've worked with, to make sure I put all that together to make sure that I create a place for loan officers and realtors, the service that I would want as a regular loan officers and the service that I would want as an employee at a
Yeah.
company. I want to make sure that I create that for others who work for me, who work with me. This is at JD Lendings is this is why we don't have a high turnover ratio. The people who
No.
works here, they
They
stay they
stay.
stay with us.
They stay with you.
Yes, they do.
They do.
From assistant to loan officers to everything else is because of not just the support, it's the I don't have any secrets. So basically anything that I do, I make sure that I share with the team so they can have the same opportunity to do the same as well. I've always believed that this pie is big enough for all of
Yes,
us.
there's enough room for everyone
There's
to
enough
win.
for all of us to win.
Yeah.
And we create a culture here where it's a winning culture. And this is one of the reasons
Yeah.
when no disrespect to others, when others are not doing so well, we continue to thrive.
And even in this current market, and I'm a witness, they
Mm-hmm.
thrive, not only survive but thrive during this current, kind of like for a lot of people it's downtime, but
Yeah.
you're killing it. And I break bread with them. I celebrate Thanksgiving with them. I was just with his family and friends for their 50th. We'll be at your awards ceremony in
Yes,
the
on the 22nd.
22nd.
That's
Yes.
correct.
And this is a just an office, a company, and an organization where they stay. I don't see people leave. And that's a beautiful, like, it's wonderful. And they speak so highly of Gene. They love him.
Well, it goes back to being treated the way that you'd like to be treated.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't like the word boss because I feel like I'm a member of the team,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a part of the team, and they treat me as so.
Yeah.
In fact, they make more fun of me than anybody else in the office. And to be honest, I'd like it that way. I wouldn't have it any other way because this is a relaxed environment. I'm lucky enough to be with very responsible people to do a great job from every position. Um, but they do a great job, but we also have a lot of fun.
We do.
And
do.
this is why I said even again, I think even if I was retired, I'd be hanging around here because it's fun around here.
It is. And you guys are hiring, right?
We're always hiring.
Yes. So if you want to connect with Gene and JD Lendings, reach out to me.
Yes, of course, indeed. Of course,
no, you are more than welcome. I'll have all his contact information. He is. I just want to thank you because our relationship continues to grow. I absolutely not only am I happy when I come here and I see your team. I pray for you.
Thank you.
I appreciate our friendship and how much you've done for me. And birds of a feather, flock together. We, like there's strength in numbers, and you're a part of my tribe, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Oh, thank you.
And with that, happy Taco Tuesday. Always sending light and positivity to all. This too shall pass. You eat your tacos. Bye.
Cheers. Thank you.